What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the water treatment plant. We are in here trying to figure out what went wrong. I don't know. The robot said that the water tasted funny, which was all kinds of weird. I don't know what a robot knows about tasting or anything like that. Apparently it knew, and we unlocked this little door over here. This turned out to be a pretty profitable enterprise for us, I think. And so for right now, we're going to stick to it, and I think we should be able to wrap this up over the next... I really wish the dog would stop, like, coming into rooms and shit with me. It might have been easier if they had designated certain rooms like hubs where fights could take place. And then other room, I don't know what either of those do, but I'm going to take them. Might be useful later on. Let's go downstairs and see what we can find here. Yikes. So it appears as though the water treatment plant has been flooded, is what the quest is saying. I don't really know anything about that. I probably don't want to open that door either. Instead, that whirring noise every single time. That whirring noise makes me feel like there's a turret that's about to shoot me. Duct tape. I definitely need more adhesive because I just spent a bunch of it. And pump control switch. Okay. How much you want to bet there's going to be like 1,000 Mirelurks in here? I was going to say, this seems like a problem. Can't even tell if I'm hitting this little prick. Oh, there's a window or something right there? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like there's a window or something. No, there's a bullet hole in the wall right there. Maybe there's not. They're not doing a good job of letting me know if there's a window there or not. He's putting the gun down, so I'm assuming there's a window. Mirelurks, I think, will take a little bit more effort than some of the previous stuff we've been fighting with. So I'd really like it if the dog would not get in my way while I do this. They're definitely in here somewhere. Open that door on up. I think that was the one that was sealed before that we couldn't get through. If it gives me an exit route, I think I'll be pleased with that. Anything that gives me a strategy. Gonna shoot this thing's belly. There's another one down, and then we hit ourselves another level. There's gonna be an enemy down below us. Take the Mirelurk meat because we can cook it up for later. Use it as a healing object. What's going on? The hell is that noise? I don't like that noise. Oh, it's part of the soundtrack. I was gonna say that's a weird noise. Silver pocket watch, duct tape, take them. And this is gonna pop me out. Yep, right where I thought it would. Cool. I love it when I get validated like that. Hey, don't run away. Seems like that might be a tall... Ooh. Took him out quick. Okay, we got the Mirelurk meat. Now we gotta figure out, I think, how to drain the rest of this place. Which may involve me diving below water. Or maybe just hitting one of these substations over here. These guys looks like they tried to hole up and maybe fight off the enemies. Got all kinds of stuff going on. This place actually wouldn't be the worst idea in the case of a nuclear explosion. Entire building's made out of concrete. Kind of down below the earth. I mean, Fallout would probably still get you, but compared to most places, if you had nothing else, you wanted to optimize your chances, may as well go for the best, most biggest, awesome concrete building you can find. I suppose I could have converted all these to my side. Oh, there's one right there, too. How come it didn't point blank me when I came around the corner? Take the circuit boards again, because that means I can put up some more defenses in some of our older places. I'm still hearing things moving around, but I don't know how I feel about it so far. Just that button right there. Oof. Stop him, doggy. That's not working. Man, why is the 10 so much better than everything else in the game? The 10 is so good. It's an amazing fight. Oh, he's above me. I was going to say, I know he's in here somewhere. Now we just gotta find the parts that flew all over the place, so I can loot the little thing. Don't think I need a power relay coil. Duct tape, silver locket, turpentine. Take them. There's our next pump control. One of these times we're going to trigger something nasty that's going to come after us hardcore mode style. Let me ditch that hunting rifle. I'm carrying around way too much stuff right now. I think a lot of it's going to be isolated to these over here too. So if I got the mole rad meat, like where's my, there we go. We got grilled rad roach right there. Oh look, it has no radiation left in it. That's good. A couple more of these little guys in here that want to fight with me. Did he just bounce a bullet back? Oh wow, they're everywhere. Okay, this might become problematic. He's got his face down. Yeah, I was gonna say I was a little bit concerned about that as a prospective attack vector for my enemies here. There's one right there. I know you can shoot them in the face to get more damage, but it's tough to get them to expose their face unless they're already attacking something. One of the minor uses for the dog, I guess. I'm gonna have to use something else for a little bit. I'm not gonna have much of a choice. Although I would very much appreciate it. Ah. Yeah, the headshots do seem to hurt a little bit more. Dog got that one. Luckily, it's a good opportunity to get some XP. This place must stink like a alligator's ball sack. It's gotta smell terrible in here. You know it does. Gotta smell absolutely awful. So this is where I was previously? Okay. Jumping! That would have been a good spot to sit and camp them all out. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Okay. Now that I'm as irradiated as shit here, let me... I'm gonna pop a Rad-X, and then I'm gonna get a Rad-Away. And so I want to make sure there's absolutely no rad inside of here. There will be no 80s references. Nothing will be radical. You know what's radical right now? Nothing! Nothing is radical. I think we probably got to make for this panel because it's all lit up. Obviously. Is there anything even over this way? I don't think there is. You might want to check the water down there, but why would all the pump control switches be in such weird spots? Like, why wouldn't you just put them all in a central control room and handle it that way? I don't know. It seems like one of those places where you look at the construction, you're like, why would you spread these out all over the place? Ooh. For now, I've just got to hope that I don't get nicked too many times with rounds. There we go. Get those things off the wall. Something else still down here, but we really don't have the... There's not really a gap in the enemies to check it out, so... Oh, we got another Mirelurk. That's not too bad. Yeah, it did hurt, didn't it? Ow. Christ. As much as I was looking forward to getting popped in my dome today. Ow. Thing was right there in on me. Couldn't get a gap. Could not get a gap. Luckily, I have all the things that you would require in order to make this better. And so I've got meat around here somewhere. I got crispy squirrel bits, which have been de-ratified by the pure holy light of fire. We've got, I think, blood bug meat hasn't been cooked yet. I'll cook that when I get back to base after all this. Might be a good idea to make a little cabinet and store some of the stuff for later, too. I'll probably just stick with what I have inside me right now. Giggity. Let me go ahead and level up as well, because I know you guys are probably screaming at me down in the comments, being like, yo, dog, why haven't you leveled up yet? I do like the idea. We're at level 10 already. My God, we are moving right along, aren't we? We are moving right along. Where's the armorer perk hiding at? Just sneaking around down here. Okay, so there's blacksmith, heavy gunner, steady aim, sniper down there. Robotics expert. I must just not be seeing it. There it is. Armor. Takes strength 3, so I guess I'll go ahead and take it. I would like to upgrade my armor a little bit better, and I didn't even know that we didn't have access to any of the armor mods, so we'll go ahead and handle that next. Okay, so on to our next objective now that this whole place has been drained out. I don't hear too many more threats around. Oh, never mind then. So, doggy. Oh, I don't want to be... Oh, shit. Okay, so that's problematic. My favorite thing ever would be if I could get up here and just not take part in this. This is boo shit. And I ain't playing. Help the dog in just a minute, but I can't help the dog until I help myself. Also looking a little low on ammo. It's probably going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Got one. Okay, back to food. Definitely don't want to be down there. I really don't want to give him a fantastic chance to take a swipe at me. I think the dog's all good again, so... Another one bites the dust. That's almost it for our ammo stash, though, so we might have to swap into something a little bit less. Oh, shit. Did I get stuck? I'm always getting stuck in these games, like every single time. Every single time. Definitely not a tenable situation to stay in there. That water is... It's irradiating my booty, and I'm sorry, I don't need any Incredible Hulk action on my booty right now. How much worse is this gonna get? Like, seriously, how much worse is this gonna get before it gets better? Because I am killing a lot of critters right now. We've gone through hundreds of rounds in here. I mean, I gotta assume that... I got a shotgun, but I don't think the shotgun's gonna help much when it comes to getting rid of Mirelurks. I mean, it might. They are not gonna be happy, though. This might make me a few more friends than I want to make. My social life might become a bit busty. Grill Red Stag? Wow, that gives a lot of HP. Go ahead and get the Rad Roach in you for right now. It's inside of here. Being all paranoid at this point. Alright, so the main pump is done. It says there's 2 more of them in here when I fired off that round. One is on my level and one looks like it's up there. Woo! Felt the burn on that one, didn't you? Apparently, we found the weapon of the day. Okay. I don't know if that was just a lucky headshot or what, but I'll take it. I will take it. That thing looks like it might be an M1 or some kind. I'm not really sure what kind of rifle it is. In order for me to know if it's an M1, I'd have to hear the ka-tang after you fire the last thing in the round. But it could be a Nagant, it could be a Mosin, it could be just about anything. I mean, obviously, it's probably something they just cooked up when they were making the game. It looks a little bit like all of them. Yeah, and if I can extract easily, that's what I'm going to do. I think I left my dog behind. Luckily, he's teleportation. All that time spent in irradiated water gave him all kinds of cool Nightcrawler abilities. Fantastical. I took the time right there. I was just walking out of the building. Nothing really happened. I just wanted to get back over here and talk to the supervisor. I like this hunting rifle. I think I might rotate it fully into my equipment stash. However, for right now...
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Oh, cool. So this now counts as one of our outposts, I guess. Troubled water's all taken care of. I think she said Brown had a couple for us, too. And so we'll take a look at that in just a minute. But for now...
Seems to be growing well.
Jolly good to see you. My Joe. When have we begun his half?
Well, didn't she say that Brown had some odd jobs? I want to make some money. I love odd jobs. The odder, the better. Make for good stories that you can tell later on. I always find it kind of sad how we as human beings, we have so many experiences in life, and yet we forget so many of them because our mental faculties are just not up to the job. Our mental faculties are not up to the job of maintaining all the different things that we've done. Yes, I am. I would love to barter right now. You got anything? Ah, you still got the same shit you had before. Okay, well... we got nuclear material in there. I should probably just go back to Sanctuary and fiddle with that for a minute now that we got that quest done. The only other thing that we have to do out here is to help out with that Minutemen quest, and aside from that, everything's gone pretty well. And so, did we count as clearing out that brewery over there? I was going to say, it better count as cleared. Oberlin Station, we got that all nice and done. We knocked out the relay tower. Things are going well. We got Diamond City right there, which if we really wanted to go shopping, we could probably head out over there and spend some real caps. But for now... It's weird. I wonder how you attract more people out there. Huh. Wish I knew. Because we definitely need more people in Sanctuary in order to get the job done properly. Let's go to Sanctuary. We're going to piddle around for a little bit. I'm going to do some crafting, some building, things of that nature. Cool. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to transfer a lot of this garbage over on this side. I don't know if you can scrap from here, though. Let's say that I put that in on that side. And I've got the bag of cement. No, I definitely don't want to take all. I would say to store all junk, but how do I break this stuff down? Like if I put that back in there. I don't think that's what I want. I can't do it from here though either. I'll probably keep the auto 10 for a little while. We got the compensated armor piercing automatic pipe rifle. Probably get rid of you just because I need the parts. Rid of the shotty. We got the short hunting rifle right there, which I think is going to fill in for us. I don't know if I want to carry around the auto with me. It looks a little bit different from what I expected to. I actually find that disappointing that they didn't use the old graphic from the automatic 10. The 10 submachine gun or whatever. Then I get an automatic pistol and a submachine gun are two completely different beasts. So I get it. I wonder if I just drop it on the ground in here, if it'll let me break it from there. Let's find out. Just carrying around a lot of stuff with me right now. We got crystal. The duct tape should be fine. Targeting cards, which I think will be pretty useful. Fiber optics is already in its baseline form. I think gear was already in its baseline form too. I should probably be getting rid of a lot of this stuff, but I don't know if you have to drop it on the ground to get rid of it or how you have to do it. There's got to be an easier way. Like, I wonder if you just put all the junk inside of... So let's see if I take this. I wonder if you put all the junk inside of there, if it just auto-scraps it as you need it. So let's say that I wanted to store all of my junk. Wow! That cleared out my entire inventory. Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder if it just auto-junks it out. Like it actually trades those. So on this side, we got a house for everybody to live in. I don't really see any point in building a whole bunch of extra stuff in here. However, what I would consider is maybe dropping in some more defenses just in case. Just trying to make this place as comely as possible for right now. Got some turrets. We don't have the oil to make it. Oh, it doesn't auto-junk it. So then, that being said... So do I have to just junk all that by hand? Like, that seems like it would be... So if I go up in here... Can't really do anything with that. So, like, with all the stuff that I have in here, I want the concrete and all the other goodies out of it. But it doesn't look like there's any way to junk from right here. And you would think there would be. Like, so all I can figure is maybe we take whatever stuff out we wanted to break. So I don't really need the glass. Drop those. We've got fiber optics, so we won't need those for a while. I will need those, however. The fishing rods, the flares are fine. The fuses, I could probably break up for some copper. I need the oil very, very badly, so I wouldn't complain about that either. Ballistic fibers would be nice. Huh. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Well, I figure I'll probably junk all these out in between episodes anyways. We're out of time for right now. And so, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fallout 4. I'm going to junk a bunch of this stuff, or at least figure out how I can do it a little bit more effectively. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all there.